and translator W255CX 98.9 Berea.
With the Wall Street Business Report, I'm Bill Alexander. 4 Democratic governors have written to U.S. Interior Secretary Doug Burgum, asking the Trump administration to lift its halt on 5 offshore wind projects on the U.S. East Coast. The Department of the Interior has attributed its suspension of the leases for the projects to national security concerns. The governors reject those claims. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration has opened a defect investigation into Tesla's Model 3 vehicles over the compact sedan's door release and concerns the controls may not be easy to access in an emergency. A Colorado man has been extradited from the United Kingdom to the United States to face allegations that he cheated investors who were promised monthly 10% gains in what was actually a Ponzi scheme. That's according to authorities. Matthew Melton of Boulder, Colorado, has remained jailed at a federal lockup in Brooklyn. Stock and bond markets are open today, and it will be business as usual on Wall Street after the Christmas holiday. For the Wall Street Business Report, I'm Bill Alexander in Washington.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
The devastating UPS plane crash in Louisville has now claimed another life. Yesterday, Mayor Craig Greenberg announced crash victim Elaine Rodriguez Colina passed away from his injuries early Christmas morning. Colina's death brings the fatality total from the early November crash to 15. Grade A recycling owner Sean Garber said Colina is the 4th employee from his company who was killed. Your Christmas tree can still serve a purpose after the holidays, and it could help Kentucky's fisheries.
Kentucky Fish and Wildlife is collecting used real Christmas trees for its annual Christmas for the Fishes recycling program. Donated pine and spruce trees are sunk in lakes and reservoirs to create underwater habitats, giving young fish places to hide and feed. The department will accept trees from December 26th through January 16th at more than 30 drop-off locations statewide. Trees must be real and free of lights, garland, and decorations. I'm Travis Laird.
A Florida man is accused of physically assaulting a woman in Paducah. Local police say 45-year-old Dawn Gray was arrested earlier this week. Officers were called this past Sunday by a woman who reported that Gray showed up at her workplace the day before, violating a protection order. Then later that day, he grabbed the woman and forced her into a room he rented when she went to a local motel to meet a friend, according to officials. Gray faces counts including 4th-degree assault and kidnapping. The Lexington Police Department is warning residents about a recent increase in scam attempts. Authorities say criminals are trying to get people to hand over money or personal information, particularly vulnerable individuals. Officials are reminding people that law enforcement does not call to demand payment for warrants or miss jury duty appearances. They add that any situation requiring a tax or fee payment before getting a prize is likely a scam as well. Louisville football is seeing an exodus following its bowl victory. Running back Sean Boykins Jr., tight ends Nate Kariski and Grant Hauser, and defensive end A.J. Green have announced their intention to transfer. The portal opens January 2nd. I'm John Shannon.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
Ask yourself this question. Is it really worth holding on to that timeshare that you know you need to get rid of? Here's the truth. The average maintenance fee just went up over 7
Hello and good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Hope y'all doing all right this morning. Drinking lots of coffee and, getting woke up. But if you're in the mood to sell it, I am here to tell it that you're home for buying, selling, trading, giving things away. This is Dial and Deal. Call me here at 606-287-9926. We will have some guests here in the studio in a little bit, so y'all be braced up and ready for that. Going to be giving away $10 off your Samco purchase after a while, as well as a Jay Bird's haircut, and 2 tickets to the Kentucky Music Hall of Fame later. Dial and Deal.
Good morning, Jason.
Morning, Janie.
Did you have a good Christmas?
It was good, yeah.
That's good. I want to put my Chihuahua puppies back on there this morning. They've had their first shot from the Warman, and the number called is 606-843-0813.
0813. I've got you down.
All right, hon. Thank you.
Thank you. Horns Tire Shop, located in Sand Gap, is known for its friendly community service, whether you're a local resident or just passing through. The shop's knowledgeable staff is always ready to assist with any of your tire needs. Ensuring that your journey continues smoothly and safely, you can call Horns Tires at 606-965-3838. The Newsime Food Pantry is open Wednesdays and Fridays, 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m., located at 4537 Highway 3630 in Anvil. If you're in need of assistance, please stop by and be sure to follow them on Facebook, Newsime Food Pantry. Hope everybody had a good day yesterday. Dial and Deal.
Good morning, Mr. Jason.
Well, hello, Bill.
How you doing?
I'm all right this morning. How about you?
If I was doing any better, I don't know what Santa Claus would do.
I don't either.
No, I'd say he's asleep right now.
Probably resting up, yeah.
He probably joined Mr. Bobby there.
Maybe.
Hey, I heard that poem there the other day the guy down in London wrote.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
I didn't hear it, no.
That was on the day that you were off.
Uh-huh.
And it was amazing. They got a recording of that, and he read the whole thing over the air there. And you will love that.
I'll have to go back and check it out.
Check it out. It was fantastic. So everything went smooth at home, and the Christmas went good.
It did. Young'uns come over, and granddaughter, she come over, and I got to play with her for a good while, and that was awesome.
That's fantastic. Hey, I have, what kind of a set of drums has Meathead got?
He's got a set of PDPs and a set of SPLs.
So that's about as good as you can get. I mean, I don't know enough about drums.
Uh-huh.
But I've got a cousin that's retired, and he's a preacher now. And he may not need his. I'm going to talk with him here in a few days. And I just thought I'd see what kind of a brand was, and he played for Ever, Never, Never. He probably still is a good drummer, but I don't think he plays them in church or nothing. and he's from up the eastern part of Kentucky, or southeast as you can just about get.
Well, Meathead is his daddy's boy, and he's, he likes drums, and I like guitars. There's the difference, but he's always looking to trade and get different stuff always. So let us know.
Okay, I'll let you know what happens and how it does go.
All right.
Other than that, I don't want to sell anything today. If anybody needs anything to come out, I'll give it.
All right.
But you sound like you're kind of slow there, and I was up working on my boat doing a little polishing. I thought, well, I better stop and call him.
Yeah, getting it ready for February in Okeechobee, I guess.
You got that right. It's ready now. I fixed me up another brand new minnow bucket, all new system, and I just mounted it on there.
Yeah.
Minnows anywhere from $34 to $40 a pound. A man has to do the best he can to save them as long as he can.
Yeah, buy reusable minnows or anything.
Right. Well, a lot of people went to that jig fishing.
Yeah.
I just can't get used to that. I like that big old minnow there flopping around,
Right.
Well, listen, have a lovely day and a good time. And whenever I get a chance, I can talk to you off air, not now, but I got something I want to talk with you about.
All right, I'll give you a call.
I got some friends in high places that need to be doing a little stuff.
All right, I'll call you after a while.
Yeah, we talked about it for the last day or two, so I think I've got them all kind of lined out. So,
all right.
Anyway, have a lovely day.
You too, Bill. Thank you.
See you, bud. Bye.
See you. Dial Neil.
Yes, sir. I've got a bunch of stuff to unload here. Maybe you can help me with this.
All right.
I've got a Hager bowl. It's made in Indiana. That's a famous pottery outfit up there. It's about 10 inches long. It's kind of gold in color, and I'd take $8 for that. I got a wire harness. It goes 3 wires to 2 from a truck to a trailer, $15. That was new from U-Haul. Let's see. I've got a snowman cookie jar for $4. I've got a selection of torque wrenches, 3/8 to 1/2 inch drive, $8 to $18. Let's see. I got a bunch of brand new wheel well trim. There's 3 of the 4 pieces of wheel well trim for a 99 to 06 Silverado, Suburban, Sierra. It's 2 of the fronts, 1 of the rear. $30 to take all 3 pieces. It's brand new stuff from the factory. Let's see. I got a set of Sears clippers, hair clippers. They plug in the wall. They ain't rechargeable. They'll work. Stick them in the wall and they'll come on. $8. Reese hitch to fit a Toyota RAV4 2007 to 012. I'd take $50 for that. And I've got 4 triple extra large shirts, 2 T-shirts, 1 short sleeve with a collar, and 1 long sleeve shirt. I'd take $7 for the whole lot. I've got a bunch of other stuff to sell down in Korea. Give me a call, 859-779-3005.
3005. I've got you down.
Thank you, Dan.
Thank you. Dial Neil.
Yes, sir. I got some pigs I want to sell.
Okay.
I got 6 of them. They're weaned. I want $100 a piece for them. I'm located in Burning Springs area. My phone number is 596-0836.
596-0836.
Yes, sir.
All right, I've got you down.
Thank you.
Thank you. Y'all bear with me here a minute. There we go. If you got a barn or fence needs painting, call our friends at Carpenter's Painting. 606-594-3622. They paint barns, fences, do minor fence and barn repair, and they also seal blacktop. Their motto is, if it's not moving, we'll paint it. Carpenters, 594-3622. Anybody out there has a church or maybe a music venue or looking to do some live sound work? Guys got some LZX Carbon speakers, large speakers, along with the Low Pro. To go with those, some DBX professional products, mixers, and all that stuff, I reckon. Also has a Carbon RX 1200. Comes with all cords and cables that are necessary. Asking only $500 for that. It's very gently used. He also has a 5-gallon churn for $75 and an antique J.C. Higgins fishing reel for sale. Call him at 606-567-9025. Dial deal.
Hey, what's going on, my friend?
Hey, good morning, Bobby.
I'm up and at it.
Up and at it.
Bill, I got me a brand new rod and reel. Santa Claus done went and brought me one, man. An Ambassador reel.
Yeah.
And about a 7-foot rod. I don't know, it's got a weird name to it, but it was like about a $40 rod.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, heck, for $40, I could have maybe went down to the river and got me 30 or 40 cane poles.
Hmm.
Did you ever do any cane poling? Like send them fish all night with your friends and stuff?
Well, when I was a kid growing up on the old farm, a cane pole was the only option I had, and so
I hear you, man.
I've done plenty of that.
Son, he was an Isom. His last name was Isom. Lived up on Barber Road, and he'd go over here by the bridge towards the hospital, and underneath that bridge, over to the right a little bit. He'd get him a minnow. Bill was talking about minnow. He'd get one about 4 inches long, and he'd hook it, and he'd sit there all day. And Jason, that man, he was the world champion muskie fisherman. And I'm telling you, he'd come out there every time he went fishing. He'd always bring home a muskie. You ever catch a muskie?
No, I did. Never had.
Man, that's a scary fish, son, if you ever get to a bank. Tell Bill I got me a new rod and reel. It rhymes with Bill. And the reel don't. It's an Ambassador, like I said. But I'll be ready. I'll be over at I-75 with my thumb in the wind. When he get that boat all polished up, boy, we'll be looking good on Lake Okeechobee. Won't we? I can't wait. I'm all pumped up, man. I guess I probably ought to take me maybe a pair of shorts or something, other like just to lounge around in. I'm ready, Bill. When do you know when he's leaving?
February.
February?
Yeah.
Oh, that gives me a little more time to get a few more. I won't have much, just enough stuff in the backpack, maybe a few clothes, roll of toilet paper. I don't care where you go. You got to always take your own toilet paper.
It's good to have.
Yeah, it's good. It's handy, man. You can write stuff down under whatever.
Right.
Yeah. Wolfman now, I reckon now, but Wolfman's waiting on the cold weather to get real, real cold, and he's thinking about jumping that pond down there at his house with his four-wheeler.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I've heard of some crazy stunts, but I'd like to be there that day, and I mean, that is just so cool, but he's going to wait till it freezes over. I don't blame him. I'd wait, too. Wouldn't you?
I've seen that pond. I say it'll freeze over in September. It's cold in that little hole.
It is?
Yeah.
Well, did you guys say the other day we were supposed to have some cold weather coming in on us next week?
Yeah, the weatherman there said it'd be moving in Sunday night.
Can you say by what he means by moving in? You give me a little bit of heads up because I've not heard anything.
It's supposed to just drop on Sunday night. It's supposed to drop down 31 that night, but it's supposed to be colder through the week.
They give it a little snow next week?
Not that I'm aware.
It ain't fair to snow when the kids are off because they're already off. It's supposed to snow when they're having school.
Yeah, they feel cheated.
Yeah, they agree with me on that, don't they?
I say, well,
I ain't doing nothing today. The Lord's blessed us, man. Like you said, the grandkids come over. There ain't nothing like watching the kids sit back and listen to their voices and things. I pray everybody's okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going with Bill to Lake Okeechobee. I'll ride in the back of that boat. I've always wanted to do that. Ride in the back of a boat going down I-75. He's probably got one of them big speed boats, man. Them seats, etc.
I'll sit behind the steering wheel. And when he goes right, I'll turn that steering wheel right, man, right on down. I bet people say, "Nee, look right there at that nut." And I'll be looking right back at him and say, "You the nut when I get to Lake Okeechobee, Dad Bernie." Yeah, we'll go down there shopping around and doing. We might even drive down to Key West, Dad Bernie. You ever been to Key West?
Not been to Key West, no.
Well, whenever you want to go, we'll go. Now, listen, them speedboats, he's got 2 seats in them. So if you want to go with me, let me know when he's heading out. We'll catch him at a wherever, like at a store or something.
Mm-hmm.
And right when he gets ready to start it up and pull out, that's when we jump in. And if that boat's got a cover on it, man, it's coming off. Yeah, I like old Bill and just say, "Hey, Bill, you're my friend." Hey, Jason, have a good day, man. I want to tell everybody hello and hope everybody has a great day.
All right, Bobby. See you. Have a good one.
All right, my friend.
Having a New Year celebration December the 31st, 5 to 7 p.m. at the Jackson County Extension Office Conference Center. It is geared toward senior citizens, but everyone is invited. They're going to have food, games, music, pictures. Again, that'll be December the 31st, 5 to 7 p.m. at the Jackson County Extension Office Conference Center. Kentucky Homegrown Musician Spotlight airs every Thursday right here on WWAG, 1 to 2 p.m. And during that hour, we only feature Kentucky artists. A lot of times we have some fantastic interviews in here, and I'm really looking forward to 2026, and I'd say you all are too. You just knew what all was coming. But Kentucky Homegrown is brought to you by Music King LLC Recording Studio out in Waco, Kentucky, and Small Town Threads over in Boonville. Going to get a couple commercials in. Be back in just a minute, y'all. Hang on.
Looking for a clean, quick, and convenient place to tackle your laundry? Come check out the newly reopened Brewers Laundromat. Completely remodeled and equipped with all new machines that will save you time and money. Visit us today at 161 Broadway or call us at 606-464-8723. Brewers Laundromat, Beattyville's neighborhood laundromat.
This is optometrist Dr. Gary King
and optometrist Dr. Taylor Wagner at King's Eye Care in Berea.
As we get older, blurred vision could mean just needing new glasses or more serious conditions such as cataracts, glaucoma, or macular degeneration.
And if you have diabetes, a yearly eye exam is important to detect retinal swelling or bleeding, which may lead to blindness. At King's Eye Care, we use the latest technologies to detect this sight-threatening disease.
Call us for an appointment at King's Eye Care in Berea.
The Jackson County Sun hits newsstands every Wednesday with the latest local news, sports, government events, weekly columns, and featured stories about what matters most to you, your community. For print or online subscriptions, call 287-7197 or JacksonCountySunKY.com. Look for us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. The Jackson County Sun, your trusted source for community news since 1926. The Jackson County Sun be celebrating their 100th anniversary next year. Looking forward to that and maybe catching a little history on it. Does your school have a podcast? We'd love to spotlight it on our weekly sensation, the Chalkboard Report. The show spills beans on school life, news, sports scores, club shenanigans, academic triumphs, and all the interviews you care about. And thanks to our sponsors, we can showcase your school without costing you a dime. Contact us at 606-287-9924. That's the business number to get started. Dial deal.
Good morning, Jason.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm great. This is Lauren. I was just going to pop in and say that I have some fireworks left over for sale from 4th of July that I would be interested in selling for New Year's celebration.
All right. Fireworks for sale for New Year's fireworks.
Yep.
All right.
My phone number is 606 493 8720.
8720. I've got you down. Have you enjoyed your break?
Yes, been great.
Yeah? Still singing, I hope.
Yeah, I actually got to sing in Florida Sunday.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, I got asked to sing in Florida at a church.
Well, that's awesome. Bet you,
Yep.
were you nervous or anything?
No, it's not. I don't get nervous anymore.
It don't pay no extra, does it?
No.
All right, Lauren, I've got you down. You all have a good day, okay?
You too. Thank you.
Tell the family I said hi.
Okay, I will.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
It's little Lauren Jackson. She was featured on Kentucky Homegrown Musician Spotlight, and, well, she got more views than anybody. She got up, I want to think it's 106,000. I think it's 106,000 views she got, and that's pretty awesome. Very talented young lady. Y'all check her out. She's got social media pages and whatnot. You can find her. Very talented gospel singer. Good young'un besides. I like her whole family, all of them I know. Don deal.
Yes, sir. Did I just call you a while ago?
You didn't?
I didn't?
No.
Okay, I have a radiator that fits a 4200 Chevy Trailblazer engine, and I have the two headlights that's made choir, and I have two chrome mirrors. I'll take $50 for all of them, and I'll be going into Wayne County this evening. If someone needs a radiator or these items, give me a call. And I also have a 2008 Dodge Ram 2-wheel drive, long wheelbase, and it's been rolled over, but it has a perfect 2.7 V6 cylinder engine, has a perfect transmission, and I can start these. I can start the motor. And it has a $700 heavy-duty rear end in it. I'll take $1,000, and it can be fixed if somebody's a body man. It didn't break the door glass or didn't break the windshield, but it broke the back window in it, and it has some dents. And I'll take $1,000 for it, or I'll separate it. And a buddy of mine has a rear end and a transmission that will fit a 5.4 or a 4.6 automatic 2-wheel drive will fit a Ford. That's automatic 2-wheel drive. He wants 800 or we'll separate them. And my number is 785-3747, and his number is 276-1994 on the Ford transmission and rear end. Thank you a lot.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Jay Bird's back to cutting hair. He's open Monday 9 to 5, Wednesdays through Fridays 9 to 5, Saturdays 9 to 12. He is closed on Tuesdays and Sundays because even Superman needs a day off. But man, woman, boy, or girl, anybody in the whole wide world can go to Jay Bird's and get a good haircut. Conveniently located right off Highway 421 in Sand Gap. Walk-ins are always welcome, but you can book an appointment by calling 859-779-9710. Look your best at Jay Bird's. And we will be giving a Jay Bird's haircut away after a while, so y'all be tuned in for that. Big thank you to Samco for doing the $50 giveaways Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. $50 off. That's big of him, and Samco's running a good business, and he loves his people. So I encourage everybody to shop at Samco and all of our sponsors.
Lakes Funeral Home of McKee is honored to have served our community for over 50 years. The Lakes Funeral Home family is dedicated to providing sincere, compassionate service, as well as help dealing with Social Security, veterans benefits, or insurance plans. You may also wish to discuss pre-planning. Visit lakesfuneralhomemckee.com to view obituaries or to take a virtual tour of our facilities. Lakes Funeral Home of McKee, understanding your family's needs with the highest level of care since 1956.
Are you looking to buy or sell real estate? Call Andrea Damrell with Kentucky Real Estate Professionals, 859-661-3967. She makes it happen, and you make it home. Again, the telephone number is 859-661-3967. Call today for all of your real estate needs.
It's the Friends and Family Sales Event happening now at Kemper Home Furnishings. We've got great sale prices across the store. Plus, Kemper is giving you the choice of up to an extra $300 off everything you buy or up to 60 months interest-free financing. Decorative accessories are 30% off too. The Kemper family, serving your family for over 62 years. Kemper makes it home.
All right, now we're back. Needing wheels and tires, call our friend Tony the Tire Guy, 606-594-1023 or 606-598-3856. He has some 16 and 17-inch dually tires, all 10-ply. Has some 275/70/18 Generals. Some black steel wheels that'll fit a Chevy or Toyota wearing a LT 285/75/16. Has some imitation beadlock Jeep wheels. They're a 5-on-5, and they're either a 33 or a 35 1250/15. And he has a set of 5 235 65/18-inch Michelins. All that and more at Tony's, 594-1023. If you're needing firewood, call Brandon Atkins, 364-5350, or you can call their cell phone at 389-1452. I think my buddy Paul Rose out kayaking this morning. I'd say the water is refreshing, Paul. So refreshing. Coming through Greyhawk, stop and see my buddy Louis at Louis Tobacco and Vape Shop. It is the biggest little store you'll ever see. He's got everything in the world out there. Got oil products for your cars and trucks, antifreeze for any make and model, hydraulic fluid, 2-cycle oil, spark plugs, bar oil and files for your chainsaws. Got jersey gloves, grease, Freon, hydraulic fluid. I don't know if I said that or not. All of it's at really good prices. Got tons of grocery items. Several of them are in large quantities, like the 12-pound bags of soup beans, large containers of coffee. Carries Pride and Sixons Brothers dog food, large bags of cat food. Probably, well, he may still have some Christmas candy there, ice scrapers and de-icers for that cold weather coming next week. He also has a house for sale. It's a brick home with 2x6 walls, 2 bed, 2 bath, located on Hughes Fork Road in McKee, asking $160,000. And he has a 6/10 of an acre lot on Peters Road for sale for $16,000. Louis also buys gold, silver, old silver coins. He's a notary of the public, buys ginseng wet or dry, yellow root as well. Call for daily deals and specials at 606-287-8622 or stop by in Greyhawk, the biggest little store you'll ever see. Louis. Well, we got some guests that's rolled in now.
Yep, we're going to crash dial and deal here for a minute, Jason.
We'll let you.
Jason.
Good morning.
You know how you used to crash parties?
Yeah.
Crash party. We're going to crash dial and deal.
All right. Got Lynetta and Sue Caldwell in this morning. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Can you hear?
This is a little loose on me. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, that should be fine.
But you girls just go ahead and tell us about what's going on, being you're sitting here.
Okay. Well, I'm sure everyone's heard of the tragedy that happened. I think it was Christmas Eve with the fire in Sand Gap, the family. And when it happened, the community just went wild wanting to help. I mean, it's been overwhelming, the community response of what can I do? What can I do to help them? And so me and Sue, a while back, formed an account at Jackson County Bank, and we call it Neighbors Helping Neighbors. And it's kind of like an emergency fund. We put funding in as we see fit. And we realized that there was a need for emergency funding for the county of Jackson County, the communities, and, for emergencies, because when an emergency happens, it takes a while to raise funding for it. So we have that going, and we really just wanted to say, because it's hard to get back with everybody that's offered to help, but we do want to say that we have that account. If you don't know where to help or how to help, the account is at Jackson County Bank, and the name on the account is Livingstone Outreach Incorporated. And you can just go there and deposit money if you see fit to, and the money will go toward helping the family on Upper Dry Fork that their house burnt this week. And so I'll let you.
Okay, so we're going to kind of give the people an idea of what we have planned. We're going to be doing some fundraisers. And we've had a lot of people reach out to us and tell us that they want to help. So we have one gentleman that wants to do a gospel singing benefit. And we also have people that just want to get involved. This is such a tragic thing. And the way I heard about it, of course, Lynetta called me. And we have this fund set up, and we've done a lot that, but it's more, she and I don't want it for the publicity. We want to remain anonymous. As far as when we do something, we do it because we want to do it and to help people. And, everybody knows she and I in the county. So what better than us to do something like this? And Lynetta has been in touch with the family. And we're going to help them get to Ohio to be with their baby. And we're also, I reached out to the churches. And, you know, just like I said on my Facebook post, this is Jackson County. We help each other. And I reached out to the churches, and they are going to be taking up love offerings on Sunday. And also, I reached out to the businesses, and that is actually my part. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going and asking people, you know, if they will help us with the donations. It's, you know, there's 3 adults actually. And the grandmother, even though that she is with her sister at the present time, she's still going to need help.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what that's what we do. Now, one thing Lynetta and I have discussed, we take care of what is needed. I mean, there's no money going to anybody in their hand unless they need it for something. But if they need it, we're going to take care of that with the money that we have.
Yeah.
We will be responsible for it.
And we'll be responsible. And we have, you know, of course, we have the account set up at Jackson County Bank, and we've been in touch with them this morning. And I let them know that, you know, we will be, you know, going and asking for donations. And if they come, you know, just all they have to do is say they want to deposit to the Livingstone
Outreach Incorporated.
Livingstone Outreach, yeah, I knew that. And that's basically, Jason, what we're doing. It's neighbors helping neighbors.
And we have an event planned for January 18th. That date could change a little bit, but for right now, it's January the 18th at the high school auditorium. And we'll be having a fundraising gospel singing, a silent auction, concessions. So if anybody out there has anything you want to donate for a silent auction, or if you want to help in any way, you can get up with us. Right now, the family needs their vehicle to be road ready. There's a little bit of maintenance that needs to be done on their vehicle. So that's what we're working on right now, is getting their vehicle up and going so they will have a way back and forth to the doctor. And then in the future, we'll work toward other things. But this is something I'm really excited about sharing, as I've talked to some community partners, and we agreed that this would be a good thing to do. We want to put smoke detectors in every home in Jackson County with children who doesn't have smoke detectors. And we want to do that in honor of the babies of that family. So we're going to be asking for donations to buy smoke detectors, or if you have a donation of smoke detectors, we'll take it. We have youth groups, and we have people already in place that are ready to install the smoke detectors. We just have to have the smoke detectors to do it. We just feel like that's going to be a community effort, a community blessing, because, well, we just have the opportunity to do it. And that's something that we're really excited about.
It's very exciting. And actually, why don't you? Okay, I'm going to give you my phone number, and this way they can reach out to me, because it's easier to get me that way. 606-493-7268. That is my cell number. And if I'm not available, just leave a message, because I will return the call. And this is something I think that we can do this. Once we get the family all settled and everything, this is going to be our next project. Because Lynetta and I are always doing something.
And, of course, my number is 859-582-3445. You can reach me anytime, text or call. You know, anybody in surrounding counties, if you have something that you would like to donate to the silent auction, or any ideas, anything you want to talk about concerning our fundraisers, you give me a call. If you have something to pick up, we don't mind a bit to come get it. All you have to do is let us know and we'll come pick it up. We appreciate everybody. Like I said, the response of people wanting to help has just been overwhelming. I've never seen anything like it. People have been so anxious to help in any way they can. And it really shows our Jackson County's people and communities. It really does. That we have a county full of good people.
Well, let me just mention something. Bobby Wagers is our pastor at our church. And he reached out to me and sent me some pictures of some hats that they're making available. And it says Jackson Strong. And I said, wow, that is so awesome, to kind of have that as our logo.
Mm-hmm.
But Jason, is there anything that you feel that we might have left out? One thing I will add is Lynetta and I are going to be doing an interview with Channel 27 today.
Okay.
I spoke to Phil, and he's contacted us, and he will be here later on to do an interview. So if they tune in to 27, they can hear even more. But is there any questions that you might, as a citizen of Jackson County, that we might address?
Just a heartbreaking situation any way you look at it. And all help will be appreciated. And if you don't know these ladies, they will help. And if they don't help, reward comes later for that as well, but they will help. So you don't have to worry about that. Phone number that somebody else put on here for any kind of crisis situation that I would like to throw out there, the American Red Cross is 1-800-733-2767.
And I've been on the phone with Red Cross through this all. And this morning, the final person contacted me, and she's on her way to the hospital now to find out what the family needs as far as when they are released. So Red Cross is already involved in helping. We do appreciate them. They're a great organization.
And another thing we need to add is right now, we have no place. We don't have any place to put anything.
Right. As far as donations, household items, or anything like that, we don't have anywhere to store them. So you can either wait, or if you have something you want to donate to the family when they do get another home, you can hang on to it, whatever you choose to do. It could be months down the road before they actually get another home to move into. I'm not sure. We just have to take it one day at a time and see from there. But as far as big items to donate, we just don't have anywhere to store it right now.
Now, as far as household stuff, if the people want to keep it, matter of fact, I have a ton of stuff, but I'll keep it. But so basically, that's we have a little allergy issue going on here. Lynetta and I both do.
Yes.
But if anybody wants to call us for more information, they're welcome to.
Okay. I have an idea, and it's up to the business owners entirely, but you mentioned in that not having a place to store the stuff. Maybe some of the local storage unit owners have a building available that they would like to donate to help that family.
That would be great. Matter of fact, I was going to actually post that today and see if maybe somebody had a storage building that could, that they could let us use to put things, because so many people have so many things. But when they donate it, they want to get rid of it.
Yeah.
They want it out there. So I've had to, just say, well, hold on a little bit. But we intend to do all we can to help them. And this is so tragic. There's no words to explain it.
No, it's unimaginable. It really is.
So,
and we know we have a great listening audience too, and that's why we came on here today, because, man, our listening audience, especially our Dial and Deal listeners, y'all are just awesome.
Absolutely.
That's all I can say about it. And that way, they can call. they can call you. I mean, we don't mean to tie the phones up or anything because I know how that is. But people know us.
Mm-hmm.
They know me. They know me for years, and Lynetta, and they know that.
And they absolutely adore Jason.
Yes. And if they want to get in touch with us, feel free to call us.
Yep.
And I have the numbers written down here, so they can call any time and get them if they didn't have a
Absolutely.
chance to write it down.
And I'm on my phone 24/7
Yeah.
because I have to be.
And I'm not. You can ask Paul. I keep my phone on silent, and I'm hardly ever on my phone. But I will get back to you if you'll leave me a message.
And I can get her.
Yeah. But thank you all. Thank you, Jason.
Thank you
for
so
letting
much,
us
Jason. We appreciate
share our
you.
hearts this morning.
All right. Thank you, girls, for what you're doing. Thank you for coming in and talking about it a little bit today.
And you have a great day, and we'll be in touch soon.
All right. Thank you. Dial deal.
Hey, Jason, if before they head out there, man, ask them, if my wife and I wanted to donate some money, but we don't live in Jackson County, can we take it from our bank to the Jackson County Bank? What we do there?
I'm not. I would think that Jackson County Bank should be able to transfer it, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Okay, so Sue says they can. So the bank number is 606-287-8484.
Did you get that, Jason?
Yeah, 287-8484.
Okay. Every little bit helps.
Yes.
All right, that's what I wanted, man. And thank you, Lynetta, you and Sue, for what you're doing. And
Thank you. God bless you.
all right.
Dial deal.
Yes, my name is Donna Spencer Carringer. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can, yeah.
Okay, my name is Donna Spencer Carringer, and I volunteer down there at Sue's office. And I am taking up donations. I am feeding their dogs. And
Okay.
if anybody would like to donate dog food for these dogs, you're welcome to call me at 606-493-9270. And I've got a couple bags of dog food, and people's been donating me money to feed these poor animals while they're in the hospital. I am their family.
Okay, and again, the phone number is 493-9270.
Yes, it sure is.
All right, Donna, I've got you down.
I go out there every other day, and I'm going to feed their dogs.
All right, yeah, thank you for that.
Okay, bye-bye.
That's something that,
Yeah.
who would consider that?
I wouldn't have thought of it. No.
Well, Donna called me. Well, she was actually at my office, and she said, "What about the dogs?" She had gone out to the scene, and she had gone to Whistle Stop, and they donated a 20-pound bag of dog food to get her started. So she's going out every day and checking on these dogs. I think there's maybe 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, that's very kind and, could be easily overlooked in the tragedy that happened.
Absolutely.
All right, so you can transfer money to the Jackson County Bank. The number is 606-287-8444. Donna Carringer is taking donations for dog food for the family's dogs. If you'd like to donate dog food or money to help with dog food, 493-9270.
Did you say that number was 8484? The bank's?
What you say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it has to be, the money has to be put in the account of Livingstone Outreach Incorporated.
Yeah, I have that written down here as well.
And if they want, say if somebody goes, when they make the deposit, they'll have their receipt. But if they would like a receipt from us, all they have to do is let us know. Because we will, everything is right there, and whatever they need, we can get it for them.
And I'm sure with any kind of, benefit like that, it is tax deductible. So you
Sure
can
it
deduct,
is.
Yeah,
deduct
it
that.
is.
So
It is.
dial deal.
Yeah, Jason, before they leave, if they could, would they give an update on how that family's doing? I've not heard anything about how
Okay, so Florence is home. She's staying with her sister. Tyler got released yesterday, and Morgan is getting released today.
Okay, then, people look at these tragedies, and it is horrible, but Lord knows what he's doing.
He sure does.
He'll take care of them. And
Yes, he will.
The little ones, we don't have to worry about them. They're so much better off than we are.
Absolutely.
So, appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Harold.
Have you heard an update, Lynetta, on the baby?
No, not lately.
So the baby's still in hospital up there
She
in
is.
Ohio. So working on getting the family up there to see it. That's good.
And I think Red Cross said they would work on getting the parents close to the baby.
Okay. Well, good.
But we do have, if there's anything we can do, we will. And the Red Cross knows that if there's anything we can do, she knows to contact us and let us know.
All right.
And of course, they'll have expenses because they'll have to eat, and the motels. We're going to try to help with that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm going out. Matter of fact, I'm going to be out all week because I'm off this week. I'm taking some time, and I'm going to be going out, and so I'm going to be knocking on a lot of doors and making a lot of phone calls.
And even when the family comes home, they're going to be going back and forth to the doctor.
Sure.
So they're going to need gas cards and all that, all the expense that goes with that too.
Absolutely. And another thing too, the grandmother, we're going to have to check on her and see if she needs anything, maybe clothing, or because I understand they lost everything.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, Paul just sent me a message, and he should be calling in here.
Well, I think Dan's listening too, so we might get a call from him.
All right. Dial deal.
Morning, Jason.
Morning.
How you, buddy?
I'm all right. How about you?
Pretty good to be an old man. I've still got my 16-foot, 6 inches and 9 inches wide utility trailer. This is one of the extra wide ones. And it's a tandem, of course. And I have the car ramps for it to load. And it's got a good floor, got new tires. It's really a good trailer. And for more detail, they can contact me at 606-593-6516.
6516. All right. I've got you down.
Have a great day, buddy.
You too. Thank you. You're listening to WWAG 107.9 FM McKee, Kentucky, translator W255CX 98.9 FM in Berea. You can also catch us on PRTC Cable Channel 109, CNW Cable Channel 96. Stream us live on our website, wwagfm.com. YouTube live at WWAG Radio and Facebook Live at Jason Bowman. Again, that is WWAG, The Wagon. Phone number here is 606-287-9926, and it is right now coming on 11:03 a.m. on a Friday morning.
The Kentucky Music Hall of Fame and Museum invites you to visit their renowned establishment in Renfro Valley to explore Kentucky's rich musical heritage. There is something for everyone, from casual music enthusiasts to accomplished musicians. All musical genres are represented with artifacts and memorabilia from the illustrious careers of our inductees. The Kentucky Music Hall of Fame and Museum, 606-256-1000.
If you want quality, tender care for you or your loved one, then look no further than Hampton Celebration of Life Funeral Chapel and Monument Services at 1504 South Laurel Road in London. Manager and Funeral Director Charlotte Shell will help you pre-plan and even discuss life insurance options with you by phoning 606-284-7268 or email hamptonscelebrationoflife@outlook.com. You'll be pleasantly surprised at our funeral price packages, including including a night of visitation and funeral with casket and vault. Or we can discuss direct cremation with you as well. Hampton Celebration of Life Funeral Chapel and Monument Services. Locally owned and operated. 606-284-7268 for that quality, caring touch in your time of need.
Blurry vision, uncomfortable contacts, or just wanting a new look? King's Eye Care in Berea has a large selection of frames with over 1,000 on display, including Oakley, Ray-Ban, Vera Bradley, and Betsy Johnson. Let Doctors Gary and Sarah King, Kevin Skidmore, Ashley Lane, and Taylor Wagner find the right contact lenses for you, including those for astigmatism and even bifocals. Come see us off Exit 77 in Berea, next to Tractor Supply.
Attention farmers, Samco in London stocks what you need. Looking for fencing supplies? Samco stocks chicken wire, woven wire, rat wire, cattle panels, barbed wire, and post. Check out the selection of feed, too. Many varieties made right here in Kentucky at Science Hill. In stock now are chicken-laying pellets, 18% high-protein game bird for all types of chickens, cracked corn, shelled corn, cattle feed, salt blocks, sweet feed, feed for rabbits, hogs, and fish, Pride dog food, flea and worm meds. The hardware store is stocked to the ceilings with hard-to-find nuts, bolts, and screws, as well as Milwaukee and DeWalt power tools. Samco is located on Highway 25 in London. Follow them on Facebook for updated items and weekly specials. Open weekdays 7 a.m. till 5 p.m., Saturday 8 till 2. Remember, if you need it, Samco's got it.
It's the Friends and Family Sales Event happening now at Kemper Home Furnishings. We've got great sale prices across the store. Plus, Kemper is giving you the choice of up to an extra $300 off everything you buy or up to 60 months interest-free financing. Decorative accessories are 30% off too. The Kemper family, serving your family for over 62 years. Kemper makes it home.
Looking for a clean, quick, and convenient place to tackle your laundry? Come check out the newly reopened Brewers Laundromat. Completely remodeled and equipped with all new machines that will save you time and money. Visit us today at 161 Broadway or call us at 606-464-8723. Brewers Laundromat, Beattyville's neighborhood laundromat.
Dial deal.
Hello?
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. How you this morning?
I'm all right. How are you?
Well, I'm doing better than I was.
Well, that's always good.
I got over Christmas finally.
Yes, sir.
And did you have a big Christmas?
Stayed right there at the house and enjoyed time with the kids and the grandbaby and couldn't ask for no better.
Well, I was going to have a good one, but you know what happened?
What happened?
Santa Claus come. Instead of him coming down the chimney, he used to come down. He come down the other one and got hung in that thing, and we never got him out.
Well,
took us biggest part of the day to get him out.
Yeah.
And I told him to grease himself the next time before he comes, so he could slide on down.
All right.
Yeah. I've got that fridge there I need to put back on there this morning. It's a stainless steel Whirlpool. Got two doors at the top, and then it's got a drawer you pull out and put stuff in it. And then down at the bottom, it's got a big freezer drawer you pull out, and it's got an ice maker on it. And it's ready to need a new home.
Okay.
And then I've got a wheelchair ramp, and I've got a wheelchair, and I've got a hospital bed, and then I've got them rims, 16-inch with 8 lugs. I've got Chevrolet and Ford and Dodge. And that will be it, I guess. Okay. And my number is going to be a 231, a 6, a 5, and a 1 and a 3.
All right, Virgil, I got you down.
All right. I hope you have a good day. Happy New Year's coming up.
All right, Virgil. Y'all have a good weekend. Thank you.
You too.
See you.
Bye.
Me and Sue were talking off air there, and something highly recommended would be the fuel cards, because they're going to have, that family's going to have tons of trips to the hospitals.
Right.
And at the very best, they're going to have a terrible road ahead of them. And, gas, even if the prices are coming down, it's still expensive. And
Right.
it takes a lot of it to get here and there. So if anybody would like to donate gas cards, and I'm going to ask Sue this question right live on air, where would be the best place to donate gas cards?
Okay. Well, you have Lynetta and my phone number.
Mm-hmm.
And most people know, that I'm out and about all the time. So if they see me, that's fine. Or you can call me or call Lynetta, and we'll meet you or whatever you need to do. But they are going to need the gas cards due to all the trips back and forth to the follow-ups and then to Ohio and everything. So it's there is a lot of expenses. Oh, okay. So our appointment's there. So anyway, thanks, Jason. We appreciate it. And again, we'll be talking to you later. We'll be back on to tell you more about our smoke detectors idea that we have.
Okay, and if y'all want to bring gas cards by here, you can bring them by, drop them off. I'll make sure they go into the right hands, so you don't have to worry about that.
That's a great idea. If they could drop them off, that would be wonderful.
Any Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 2:30, somebody's here, so just you can bring them by and it'll be fine. We'll have it taken care of.
Okay, Jason, thanks everybody, and we appreciate you guys.
All right, thank you, Sue.
And we'll be talking to you. We might even be back here in the next few days to let you know. We'll keep you updated on what we're doing.
All right, yeah, do that, please.
Okay, thanks
All right.
a lot.
Thank
Bye.
you. Dial Neil.
Yeah, this is Donna Carrender again.
Yeah,
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you just fine, Don.
Okay. I'm like I said, I'm family, and I fell and broke my foot last night. But I am on my way to the hospital to get an update on on my family.
Okay.
So let Sue and Lynetta know that I am on my way to the hospital.
All right, so you're going to going to the hospital to get an update.
Yes, I sure am. I'm broken foot and all. I'm going.
All right, Donna. Yeah, just let us know how everything is, if you would.
I sure will.
All right.
Thank you all for everything y'all are doing for my family.
Absolutely. Be safe, please.
I'll talk at you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Dial Deal.
Hey, Jason, it's Farrell.
Hey, Farrell.
Been listening to you on the radio here this morning, and I just caught the tail end of the lady there. You and her were talking about gas cards or something, and I'm sure there's a child or something involved with this.
Yeah, it's actually for the
Didn't catch
family.
whole story.
It's for the family that lost the 3 children the other night in a house fire, and they're doing
Oh my, yeah.
fundraisers to help them out.
So they need gas cards in.
Well, I mean, that's something that could always be useful. They're going to have a lot
Absolutely.
of trips to the hospital and whatnot. So, yeah.
Right. Okay. That's all I need to hear, Jason. Yep.
All right. Yeah, they're doing let's see, they got a gospel benefit coming up January the 18th, and they've got all kinds of programs going on to help them.
right.
So, that's good.
I'll make sure they get a gas card. I'll just send it to the station. I'm sure somebody will get it in the right direction from there.
Yeah, well, absolutely.
Yeah. Okie doke. Thanks a lot, Jason.
Hey, thank you, Farrell. Appreciate you.
You bet. See you.
See you.
Hi, Hi, this is Ashley, your local librarian at the Jackson County Public Library. This fall, come and see all the ways your library can brighten your season. Cozy up with a great new book, join us for fun programs for all ages, or explore the many resources waiting for you. From story hours to workshops, research help to free events, there's something here for everyone. So stop by the Jackson County Public Library this fall, your place to learn, connect, and belong. Let's make this season unforgettable.
At Advent Health Manchester, you don't have to face surgery alone. Whether it's a simple procedure or something more complex, our surgical team is here to care for your body, mind, and spirit. You'll have skilled experts, thoughtful guidance, and support that helps you feel confident every step of the way. To learn more or schedule a consultation, visit manchestersurgicalexperts.com. Advent Health, extending the healing ministry of Christ.
Dial and deal. Dial and deal. This is Dial and deal.
Yes, I'm here in Madison County, and I don't know with a gas card from a Jackson County gas station or like Speedway here in Berea, or
I'd say any of them would be sufficient. I mean, you know, traveling, you encounter all kinds of different gas stations and whatnot. So any of them should work.
okay. So if I get one from Speedway here in Berea, I can bring it up to you.
Yeah, or you can mail it in or however you want to do it.
Well, I just bring it up to you.
Yeah, that'd be
'Cause
fine.
I'm here in Berea, but I want to help in some way.
Yeah, the Speedway should be fine, and they'll be good at any Speedway in the United States, I'm sure.
I'm sure. All right. Thank you very much.
Hey, thank you.
I don't know anything about Jackson County gas station, so I wouldn't know where to go.
Yeah,
But, okay. Thank you for the information.
all right, thank you. Dial and deal.
Hey, Jason.
Morning.
Morning. How are you?
I'm all right.
Well, that's good to hear. You got a can of Kroller or Krylon, I think it's how you say it. I might be pronouncing that wrong. Might be Cutter Max paint and primer. It's the Cherry Claws 3. It's for indoor outdoor. Got the prevent rust. The whole can ain't been used. Asking probably $8 for that.
Okay.
If need more information or anything else about it, they can call 859-544-5223.
5223. I've got you down.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Tag Along Tours, they have got all kinds of cool stuff lined up for 2026. They're going to New Orleans in February. Oh, goodness. Chicago in March, Washington, D.C. in April. Got trips planned in June, July, August. All kinds of stuff coming up, Tag Along Tours. Be sure to follow them on Facebook to stay updated, or be tuned in here to Dial and Deal. We talk about it every day. And they also have a trip to Italy and Greece in the summer of 2027. Spots are limited for that trip, but it does include flights, hotels, most breakfasts, some dinners, and transfers. You can get set up on low monthly auto payments of $99, and trip insurance is available. You can find them on Facebook or give them a call at 606-493-3150. Tag Along Tours. My wife and I, we went on a trip with Tag Along Tours and to New York, and we loved it. Everything was well organized, greatly planned out, and we just had a blast. We really did, and it was really affordable. So y'all check them out, Tag Along Tours. On sale this week at Save-A-Lot in McKee, Kentucky. This week you can get a family pack boneless pork loin, $2.49 a pound. Family pack chicken drumsticks, 88 cents a pound. Red or white grapes, $1.99 a pound. Tony's Pizza, 20.6 ounce box, assorted varieties, $2.50 each. Alani drinks, assorted flavors, 12 ounce cans are $2.45 each. And Pepsi and Pepsi product, 12 pack, 12 ounce cans are $2 for $10. Their hours are Monday through Saturday, 8 to 8, and Sunday, 10 to 6 at Save-A-Lot in McKee. Dial deal.
Hey, honey, I just want to put our wood on there.
Well, yeah.
It's red oak, seasoned out real well, and it is $65 in Clay County and $75 out of Clay County. And we are, our numbers are 391-6713 and 594-6318.
6318. I've got you down.
And I was wanting to get the number to the woman that had the Chihuahua puppies.
All right. That number is 606, of course.
Okay.
843.
Okay.
0813.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. I want to say thank you to Lynetta. Somebody, me, ran off and left their glasses, their wallet, and all their stuff at home. So, Lynetta, she was kind enough to go get me some reading glasses this morning, and I really appreciate that because I couldn't take notes without them or read the computer or nothing. So, thank you, Lynetta. Down, Neil.
Man, I didn't hear what you said about Lynetta right then because I turned my radio off. You know, I do have respect for you. And I was going to ask you two questions. Number one, would you be interested in doing a radio-thon, man? Like people call in and say, like Bob Markham calls in and say, I want to pledge $20 to that family. You write my name down, and when you get my money, put a check mark by it. And I think you could raise a lot of money like that. A lot of people love you and respect you. And the other question is, have you now? Let's say it's a couple of days there before Christmas and stuff, and I didn't get to listen all day. Did you have a chance to go down to Marie's?
I did, man. Had a great time.
Well, I tell you what I'd like for you to do. I'm gonna hang up, but when I hang up, I want you to tell us what all you saw while you was down there, and if you took pictures, if she didn't mind you taking pictures, and if you posted them, and would you do that first? I'll turn my radio back on here, and I'll let you, in case somebody else might want to call in.
I didn't take no pictures. I'll go ahead and tell you that. Some people don't care for that, and just enjoyed the company. But one of the most talented people I've ever encountered in my life is Marie McIntosh. She can build, make, and do anything she wants.
Well, you think she'd care for you telling us what all you saw and what all she did? Then I'd like to hang up and hear you over the radio.
I would rather talk to her about that first, Bobby.
All right. Hey, Marie, if you're listening, call in and tell Jason whether he can tell everybody what you had there. I bet that was a very interesting sit down with her, man. She seems like a nice person. Very talented.
Super talented. It's unbelievable.
Well, did she have a lot of stuff that she made herself and, built herself? Did you see the old banjos and stuff?
I did. I did see the little banjo she made when she was 12-year-old. A functional instrument. Really neat. It really was.
Yeah. I bet you had a good time. Okay, that's what I want. Now I want to know if you want to do the radio thing, man. Will you think about that?
Yeah, I'll consider it and wrestle it around here with them, and we'll see what comes out
right
of it.
Now, here's what I'm saying. Right now, people probably stretch for money. Some people are.
Yeah.
Because of Christmas and stuff. But next month, first of the month, think a lot of people bring in a lot of money and pledge a lot of money. I really do. Okay, buddy. Thank you, Jason. You're doing a good job, buddy.
All right. Thank you, Bob.
All right.
Down deal.
Yes, Jason, I've got a queen size mattress I was like to get rid of. I said, well, we'll try to give about $30 out. If it's in pretty good shape, man, I mean, it's clean. Anybody be interested, they can call me at 493-5316.
5316. I've got you down.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Down deal.
Yeah, number's 859-302-2195. I have a 12-foot 1x4. It's not rough cut and it's not smooth cut. It's kind of in between. Pine, some poplar, not a whole lot of poplar, but they're $3 a board, 12 foot long. Also, I have a full size, and that's what I was told it is. I'm not sure. I don't know the difference. Just looking at them. Bed, it's a headboard, footboard, and rails. It's got like wood trim with padded headboard and footboard, like black leather, maybe diamonds. Butts on that. Something else. I guess that'd be good enough right now. 859-302-2195. Thank you. God bless.
All right. See you, Antoine. Thank you. Down deal.
Hello. I have recently met a lady in Richmond that makes violins and fiddles. She has a beautiful shop. So if anybody's interested in going up there, it is amazing. She builds harps and violins and all sorts of things. Her name is Cheryl Macomber. Macomber.
Okay.
And I mean, it's an awesome, amazing shop. And she's, of course, open to people that want to come in. She's also open to school classes if they want to come in and see how she works and what she does. So
okay, so does she give lessons as well, like violin lessons?
She does give lessons.
Okay, I've got a friend that was actually looking for somebody to teach it, one of their kids.
Well, she's amazing, and I think they will be impressed. She has some beautiful instruments, beautiful, amazing.
Could you spell that last name one more time?
Macomber. And you can look that up on the internet and she'll pop right up.
Okay.
She has a nice website and just a really, really awesome person.
All right. I'll check that out and I'll send people that's needing lessons. I'll send them that way.
Okay. And she's reasonable on her lessons, very reasonable. And she's of course a professional player herself.
Yeah. I hope so. She's teaching.
Yeah. Not everybody that teaches is.
Right.
But she is very good.
All right.
I just wanted to pass that along because I was so impressed with her. As a matter of fact, I'm taking lessons from her.
All right, cool. We need more fiddle players.
Yeah. All righty. Thanks.
Thank you. Down deal.
I'd like to wish Herman Lee Everso happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Herman Lee Everso.
Yep, that's from his cousin named Lou Everso.
All right, yeah.
One was sick and everything.
Yeah, you doing better now?
I'm doing better now. Appreciate all the prayers and keep it.
All right. We sure appreciate you and happy birthday, Herman Lee.
Okay.
See you. Dial deal.
Hey, good morning, Jason.
Morning.
About Tuesday or Wednesday this week, you had somebody on there, I think out of Tyner, selling firewood for $50 a load. Have you got that number?
Let me flip back here.
Okay.
Yeah, 493.
Okay.
5569.
5569, and they had it for $50 a load.
I don't know about how much a load, but it is in Tyner.
Oh, it is in Tyner. All righty. I thank you, Jason, and you have a blessed day, brother.
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Board is having their winter consignment sale on machinery and equipment. They will begin receiving equipment Monday, December 29th until the day before the sale, Friday, January 2nd from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. daily. The sale will commence January the 3rd at 9 a.m. Don't miss out on the first sale of the year. Call or text Alfred at 859-661-3361 or Jim at 859-314-7211 for more information.
Looking for a pharmacy that treats you like family? Come to Thompson Drug in McKee. We offer immunizations of all kinds, except most insurance, and even call your doctors for refills so you don't have to. With over 31 years of experience, pharmacist Tammy Johnson and her team, Brandy McKinney, Kaylee Aikman, and Alicia Potter are here to help. We are located on Main Street in McKee with a new modern facility coming soon. Give us a call today at 606-287-3466. Thompson Drug, treating people the way they'd want to be treated. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 6.
Ever wonder why big banks get a bad rap? Well, if you've ever had a problem with a big bank, you know that quality customer service is not in their vocabulary. At Jackson County Bank, we take pride in our personal relationships we build with our customers. You know us and we know you. Whether you need to open a deposit account or take out a loan, give your friends at Jackson County Bank the opportunity to work with you and show you the quality customer service you deserve. Jackson County Bank. Stable, strong, solid, and here for you. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
All right, now we're back. All right, for 2 tickets to the Kentucky Music Hall of Fame. 2 tickets to the Kentucky Music Hall of Fame. The question is, what was the dog's name that Sturgill Simpson sang about? What was the dog's name that Sturgill Simpson sang about? Dial and deal.
What's going on, Jason?
I was hanging out. What are you doing, Adam?
Outside wandering around in this beautiful weather we have here.
You know what? I did bring a jacket with me, but I've traveled around about 3 days in a T-shirt.
Yeah, I got a T-shirt and shorts on outside. Just the wind about to touch you too.
Yeah, wind is a little nippy today.
Yeah. You have a good Christmas?
It was good. It's over. You know what's good?
So, we had our tree down about 30 minutes after we got home from eating.
I hope Amy's got ours down time I get home. Because I don't do nothing for a holiday. And that includes help my wife put up decorations and take them down.
I just called in to wish someone very special to me a happy birthday.
It's not my birthday, so who we got?
It's not, and it's tomorrow. But my little beloved daughter, Carly.
Happy birthday, Carly. Yes, sir.
She will be the big whopping 14 years old.
14.
Every day she gets older, the older I feel, too.
Yeah, and it don't slow down.
Yeah, she's a dandy.
Nice young, and I met her the one time there. Really nice kid. I like her.
She is. She's a good kid. Proud of her.
Let me play with the turtles and everything when I was down there. So she's all right.
Yeah, wait till the next time you see her. Now we got one that's about the size of a paper plate.
Oh yeah.
It's about 10-year-old, I reckon.
Well, she'll need her one bigger than that for long. It'll be the size of a number 2 tub.
Well, maybe after another 10 years, it'll be bigger.
So I know you've done bought her some nice stuff because I seen it on Facebook.
Yeah, her golf cart turned out pretty good.
Yeah, that's nice. It's pretty.
Yeah, we've had that thing for several years, and she had asked me for several years to paint it pink and lift it for her, and I was finally able to get it done. It was Act of Congress doing it without her knowing where I was at the whole time.
Yeah, but you pulled it off.
I pulled it off.
Well, make sure you get her something to go with it, and nice cake and ice cream and all that stuff tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll probably do something nice for her tomorrow, I reckon.
All right. Happy birthday, Carly.
All right. Thank you, Jason. Have a good day.
See you. Down deal.
Yes. I have the collie mixed puppies
Okay.
for a good home, free to a good home.
All right.
My phone number is 859-408-8527.
8527. I've got you down.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Down deal.
Yes, I was calling in the quick. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
The dog's name's Sam.
It is Sam. What's your name?
Jolene Moore.
All right, Jolene, you have got 2 tickets to the Kentucky Hall of Fame Museum down Renfro Valley.
Okay.
I will call your name in. It'll be there at the front desk when you show up, okay?
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Down deal.
Yes, I have a living room couch, pretty good shape, and I have a bed spring and mattress that I'd like to give somebody if they need something like that.
Okay.
I live over here near Berea, and they can contact me at 859-986-9086.
9086. I've got you down.
All right, thanks.
Thank you. Down deal.
Yes, Station. I'm still looking for a good automatic washing machine.
Okay.
And, my number is 657-1223. Now I'm here in London.
All right. I've got you down.
I appreciate you, boy.
You man. Thank you. Down deal.
Hey, I'm still looking for a service manual for a 450G John Deere dozer. Still looking for a couple sow pigs, weigh about around 100 pounds. And there was somebody on there Wednesday had a couple shows about 100 pounds for sale. You wouldn't have that number, would you? He had a bunch of stuff. It started with a 2.2, I believe.
Yeah. Hang on. We'll find him. What day did he call?
Wednesday. I was working on a dozer. Couldn't get to my pencil in time.
All right. His number is 233
233
0167.
Okay, and my number's 606-666-8741. If anybody had one of them books I could borrow, just look at it, I'd pay them something, just look at it if they didn't want to sell it. I'd rather buy one, though.
Well, yeah.
And thanks.
Have you tried on the internet?
Yeah, you can find them aftermarket ones, but them ain't near as good. They don't show everything.
Okay.
I'd like to have a genuine John Deere.
All right. Yeah, we'll keep looking for one.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you. Dial deal.
Yeah, my number's 606-312-0998.
Okay.
I got 3 pheasants. One's got 2 hens, and a rooster. Asking $85 for all 3. I got 1 hen turkey. I'm asking $50 for it.
Okay.
That's it.
I've got you down.
All righty, thank you.
Thank you. Dial deal.
Yeah, Jason, this is Danny McClure over here at Broadhead. I know you do that thing on Thursday, that Kentucky artist.
Uh-huh.
I've got one for you if you might be interested, or you can call me afterwards, after the show, either one, to talk about it.
All right. Who you got?
His name is Jake and Rachel Harding.
Jake?
He's on, yeah. Jake and Rachel Harding. It's him and his daughter. And he's got music on, what is that, Apple Music.
Yeah.
And which he does gospel, and he goes around to these churches and other places and coffee shops and this and that, and does music, plays music, and I think he's got a few songs that he's wrote himself. And they are really, really talented.
Okay, do you know them pretty good?
Yeah, it's my niece's husband and her daughter, I guess be my great niece.
Okay, I'll tell you what, just have them reach out to me on Facebook, and I'll get them booked.
Okay.
Because it's open for everybody. Just getting on the calendar is the big trick.
Yeah. I told myself I didn't know how you done it or nothing, how, whether you would call them or how you would do it, but
yeah, just have them reach out to me, and I'll give them my first available date. Okay.
Jason Bowman on Facebook.
That's it.
All right. I'll tell them, and if they do, they would be good for them. If they don't, that's their loss.
Right. Well, it's about promoting Kentucky music, and it's all of them. We don't care about genre or nothing else. We're just trying to get people out there and spread the joy of Kentucky music.
Yeah, and he don't do it for the money or nothing like that. He does it to just be able to go out and fellowship with people and play gospel music and bring joy to their life that way,
Well, yeah. Just have him get up with me, and we'll get him in.
All righty. I appreciate it.
All right.
And thank you for all y'all do, and thank you for all you sponsors that put the show on. You do a great job.
All right, man. Appreciate you, and thank you.
And y'all have a blessed day.
You too. Have a good weekend. Dial deal.
Yeah, can you give me the number to the pheasant?
Yeah, absolutely. 312.
Okay.
0998.
Okay. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you. All right, for a free Jaybird's haircut. There was an artist came out with a song, probably in the 80s, I'm not sure, but in that song it said, "Get it together like your big brother Bob, get a haircut, and get a real job." The first one to call in with the answer to that gets a free haircut from Jaybird's. Just name the artist. That's all you got to do. Down deal.
I don't want to win it. I don't have any hair to cut.
Go ahead and win it, and we'll donate it to a kid.
Does he do eyebrows?
Why, yeah. Nose hair, mustache, whatever you got.
Well, you're going to have to charge by the pound on the nose hairs.
You know the answer.
That would be George Thorogood and the Delaware Destroyers.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was one of the first coolest bands I ever heard in my life. That guy is one bad dude on that guitar.
He's pretty tough now playing that slide. He plays in a open E tuning.
Yeah. And that other guy, Dobro LSD. That guy can make that guitar smoke.
Yeah, I've not got to encounter that guy live yet, but I plan on doing so and hope to have him jamming with me someday.
Yeah, he's one of them guys that you'll be doing something else, and he comes up, and you just let it play on a reel and keep playing and playing and playing. That guy kills it, boy.
Yeah, he's tough.
Yeah.
I'm going to donate that to a kid and suggest that Jay Birds play that song to him while he's cutting their hair.
Okay. Hey, how about one of the kids in the Family of the Fire?
Well, I don't know about that because they're still the only surviving child is still in the hospital.
Right. Or the parents. That you hear about that tears your heart out. And I don't know him from a hole in the wall, but that affects you.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah, it's a terrible, terrible situation.
Yeah. All right. Well, I wish them the best and all the prayers I can.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, we'll let somebody else get the haircut.
All right. Yeah, I'll just tell Jay Bird to donate it as he sees fit.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right, Wolfman. Thank you,
Thanks,
buddy.
Jason. Bye.
See you. Down deal.
How you doing, Jason, my little friend?
Well, hello, Randy. How are you, old buddy?
I'm doing good, but I need a birthday, but it's tomorrow.
All right.
I need a happy birthday to my granddaughter for tomorrow.
But her name's Carly, ain't it?
Carly Bug, yeah. I put my junk on there too, but yeah, I need a happy birthday for her.
Yeah, boy.
I'm gonna get killed. I got some 16-foot gates for sale, horse trailer, and 2 sets of rims and tires, and 2 or 3 shapes. And my number is 233-0167. But yeah, happy birthday to my granddaughter.
All right, I've got you down.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
See you. Down deal.
Hey, Jason, I got somebody needs next week in a pretty rare. I've got 2 leather coats, size 6X.
2
big coat. That's a great big coat. But they're nice. They're leather. They're just like brand new. $10.
$10 piece.
$10 a piece. And now what that piece costs, they cost up to $200. They can call me at 859-986-987 and leave a message. Okay, 986-9879. She's saying, but anywho, I'll meet them that Big Hill or whatever. Just leave me a message with their number, and I'll bring them to Big Hill and meet them. I'm telling you, these are big coats, and you don't really ever see coats that big anymore.
No.
They're 6X, and I wear 3X, but a 4X feels pretty good on me, and these things squalor me.
All right.
These are nice, and they're heavy, but they're $10 a piece if anybody wants them. And they call me, just leave a message, and I'll meet with Big Hill. But
All right, I've got you down.
I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Renfro Valley Entertainment Center in beautiful Mount Vernon, Kentucky is proudly known as Kentucky's music capital. They are one of the longest operating music venues in America, conveniently located a stone's throw away from Interstate 75 at Exit 62. Music Valley RV Park is also located on the property. Stay and walk to a show for the full Renfro Valley experience. Follow them on Facebook for upcoming shows and information, or call 1-800-514-3849.
The holidays remind us what matters most. Time with the people who bring us comfort, hope, and joy. At Advent Health, we're here to help you hold on to those moments with whole person care for your body, mind, and spirit. Whether you're managing a health concern or caring for someone you love, our team is here with compassion and support through every season. From all of us at Advent Health, we wish you a healthy, peaceful holiday and a new year filled with hope. Advent Health, helping you feel whole.
Made in McKee, LLC. Cleaning solutions made just for you. 606-386-0682 or find us on Facebook for all of your cleaning needs. Commercial, residential, Airbnbs, and more. We do windows as well. Licensed, bonded, and insured. Call today and let Made in McKee work for you. 606-386-0682.
Discover exceptional value at Backroom Bargains, your trusted destination for quality goods at unbeatable prices. From home essentials to unique finds, our inventory will meet your needs without exceeding your budget. Visit us today and experience the difference smart shopping makes. Backroom Bargains, where value meets integrity. Monday through Friday, 10 to 5, Saturday, 10 to 2, 606-287-3957.
When you need batteries, head to Samco in London. Samco stocks interstate batteries at $40 to $50 less than other stores. Check with Samco for equipment rental, skid steers, and excavators that make easy work out of tough jobs. The hardware department has automotive grease, oil, antifreeze, and buckets of hydraulic oil, plus many sizes of drain tile. While you're there, pick up some new waterproof work boots, muck boots, mining boots, or Western styles. Samco offers discounted prices on great brands like Ariat, Twisted X, and Dan Post. The home department stocks comforters, blankets, towels, and 5-gallon buckets of laundry detergent. Located on Highway 25 in London. Phone 606-843-9392. 843-9392 for Samco Rental and Hardware. Remember, if you need it, Samco's got it.
All right, we are back. We have a very special guest here with us, Mr. Phil Pendleton. Hello, Phil.
Hey, how's it going? It's nice to be here.
Yeah, nice to have you.
Yeah. I used to work in radio years ago. In fact, when I went to college to get my broadcasting degree, I thought I was always going to be in radio, and and worked in radio for almost 10 years. Then TV came calling. Bill Bryant gives me a call and says, "Would you like to come work on TV?"
Well, I know what it was. They said, he's got a good voice for radio, but he's good looking to go with it. Let's put him on TV, right?
They needed somebody to cover our Southern Kentucky counties, and I agreed to do it, and I've been doing it almost more than 22 years now. So,
that's a good run.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah. So I just cover news all over southeastern Kentucky. Basically, when they hired me, they wanted somebody to cover news basically about an hour south of Lexington down to the Tennessee border, and then over into some of the eastern Kentucky counties that WYMT serves as well. And I've been doing it ever since.
Yeah. Do you enjoy it?
I do. It's just, I was mentioning to somebody, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, somebody was asking what like the best kind of day is. I said, I like going out into a rural area. To be some guy like in overalls, and he'll live on a farm or something, and he'll want to talk about just whatever's going on in his life.
Yeah.
And that's a good day, just a good old country boy, that kind of thing. Yeah.
That kind of relates to my absolute favorite thing in radio, and it's just hearing people's stories.
Oh yeah.
That is the best.
Oh yeah. Everybody has a story to tell. There's a guy on CBS that used to have a segment, Everybody Has a Story. He used to take a dart and throw it at a board of a map, and he used to just go wherever that dart landed, and he'd find somebody in that town, and he'd always have an interesting story to tell because everybody does have a story.
Yeah. Love the stories.
Exactly right. Yeah.
What do you want to share with us today, Phil?
Well, I don't know exactly. I thought you were going to ask some questions and I'd answer them.
Throw them in there. Just throw them in there.
Yeah. Feed me to the wolves. That's like they say. But no, I just I can share a little bit about what I do, and I cover this part of the state a lot. Been to Jackson County many times, and
well, I want to say this. Thank you for being willing to go out there and cover the stories, and the news is informative. It's good to watch, but it's also horrible.
Yeah,
with the bad stories and situations.
I like this story here about this fire. It's a horrible situation, but yet we have to cover it. We have to.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we have to. We try to, hopefully, like with Lynetta and what they're doing, bringing the good out of the bad.
Right.
What can a community do to help a hurting community, a hurting area, that kind of thing.
And that does help broaden the help that can be provided to folks like that.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Jason, we may have some callers that want to say something to Phil.
Sure.
Well, yeah, if anybody wants to ask Phil a question, just call in. We got him here.
We got him trapped.
Got somebody guarding the door so he can't get out.
Now, is this an FM station or?
It is 107.9 FM McKee, 98.9 FM in Berea.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
As well as the website and all the other stuff.
And you do it's a dial a deal?
Dial and deal, yes.
Now, I tell you a little bit about my background. I was sharing with you all, my background is in radio, and I worked for WRSL Radio in Stanford for many years. It was a station much like this one, a small town station, and they had the general store that was basic people call, buy, sell, trade, whatever. The funniest phone call that we ever took was a guy that I think he said that he had a dog he wanted to give away, and it was blind, it was deaf, and only had 3 legs, and they called him Lucky.
Yeah, called him Lucky.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, but I worked in radio for many years, and I did radio news, and I hosted the general store a couple of times. Covered city council, school board, fiscal court meetings.
Yeah,
a lot of times I'd come in very early in the morning and do the morning newscast, and then I'd take off a few hours in the afternoon. Then at night I'd go cover those meetings and then report on what happened the next day.
The good, exciting, bore you to death stuff.
Well, and sometimes we literally would go through like a 3-hour meeting to get maybe a 10-second soundbite,
Yeah.
Well, we love our dial and deal because we're all like family.
Yeah, right.
It's one big family. We all know each other. And
Somebody told me it was the perfect job for me, and they said, in other words, they said sitting on your bottom and running your mouth.
Yeah, that's what you do when you're in radio for sure. That's exactly right. Yeah.
Well, we got a caller. Let's see what we got. Dial and deal.
Jason, I'd like to wish my little granddaughter, Carly Rollins, a happy 14th birthday Saturday.
Why, yeah, buy her something pretty and whip her hiney and send her home, right?
Oh, yes. I'll buy her something pretty, but now I don't know about whipping.
All right. Happy birthday, Carly. Thank you.
Thank you.
See you. I like to make a big deal out of people's birthdays.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was going to turn that up just a hair.
So did you do anything before you got into broadcasting radio and news?
Not really. I mean, I actually grew up in Lexington. I went to Lafayette High School, graduated in 1988, went to EKU to get my broadcasting degree. Actually, what I wanted to do from middle school to high school, I wanted to go into Christian radio.
Yeah.
I've been ever since I became a Christian, I've loved Christian rock music. And I wanted to be like a DJ at a Christian radio station playing Christian rock music. Well, I think the good Lord had other plans for me. But when I was in college, I had a professor, and we did like news writing, and like we had to write like a news story.
Mm-hmm.
And she gave me back my paper. It had red marks all over it, and I thought I did horrible.
Yeah,
horrible. And she's like, "You've got a knack for news writing. You need to go into news. Come over and work for me at the public radio station, and I'll teach you how to do radio news." And one thing led to another, and that resulted in my first job and everything. So yeah, that's kind of my background.
Yeah. Well, here's a question, and I'm sure some people have thought of it, and others maybe not. How has the big social media boom affected you as a newscaster?
Well, I tell you what. It's good and it's bad. It's good because that's a good way to get information. We can share information through social media. Of course, I have a Twitter account and Facebook and all that, and we can get the information out there. We can actually find, people. If we that's how I found Lynette. It was on Facebook. Send her a message, and that. But yet, it's. I think the negative of it is that everybody has a platform to say something, and a lot of times they'll say things that aren't good. Just to give you an example, I did a story, I guess it was about this time last week, about this man in Knox County that died in a crash.
Yeah.
And I posted it on Facebook. And most of the comments were like prayers for the family. We're so sorry. 99.9% were like that. But then you get a few that people are like, well, that old man shouldn't have been driving in to begin with, or like,
right.
Why are you saying his life was cut short? He was 93 years old, just rude and hateful things like that. So that's the bad, I think.
Yeah. Donald Deal.
How you doing?
I'm all right. How are you today?
Good. I'm with Charlie Ward. A happy birthday for tomorrow.
Happy birthday, Charlie Ward. 29 again.
Lord, he's got to be getting old. He's been around forever.
All right. Thank you.
See you. Yeah. Happy birthday, Charlie Ward. And anybody in the area knows Charlie. 29 again. Down deal.
Who you got with you there, man?
Mr. Phil Pendleton.
Hey, Phil, how's it going?
Good. How are you doing?
Buddy, I'm doing all right. Listen, it is an honor for you to speak to me, and I want to thank you for coming down here to WWAG and doing what you're about to do here with the news and stuff. But I want to tell you a little story that happened to me when I was 12 years old. You got time for it?
Sure, as long as they have time at the station.
Oh, they've got it, man. Listen, when I had four brothers, and when each one of them turned 12 years old, my daddy always would buy us a 410 shotgun. Well, when I turned 12 years old, and this is right around, it was Christmas Eve morning, I got up real early, and my mama had made me a pair of mittens out of rabbit fur, one that my brothers had killed, and I was so happy to get them, and it tickled her death. They just fit. Well, Dad was going to let me go rabbit hunting with them that morning, and I was just tickled death. And Mom had fixed us gravy and biscuit and them big cat head biscuits. You've had them, haven't you?
I think so, yes.
Oh, yeah, they're big. Well, if you'd have noted if you'd have seen it. Anyway, let me tell you something, Phil. Gravy just didn't sit with me that morning. I was nervous and everything, getting to go rabbit hunting with my dad and my brothers, and got my new 410 shotgun. Well, I had to use the bathroom. So I go in the bathroom door shut. We were the first people in this holler where I lived to get indoor plumbing. And I knocked on the door and opened it, and there sat Dad reading the Lexington Herald. And I said, Dad, he said, get out of here. So I got out there, and I stood by their door, and I said, Dad, I've really got to go. He said, son, go down there behind the house in the outhouse and use that. So here I went. I got down there at the outhouse, it's about 10 degrees, and I opened the door, and I went in. And as I was taking off my gloves that my mama had made for me, one fell down in the hole, Phil.
Oh, no.
Yes, it did. And I said to myself, my God, if Mama knowed how stupid it would have broke her heart. Let me tell you what I did, buddy. I was 12 years old and didn't care. I had to get that mitten, couldn't reach it, and I went right down in there to get it. I got it, I put it on, and I reached up. I couldn't pull myself back out. And I was in a world of trouble, Phil, let me tell you right now. I've got a cousin named Earlene that come in every Christmas. She came in to see us. Well, I heard something outside, and she's a big woman, too, Earlene was. I heard something, and I said, what is that? I thought it might have been a bird, and then it was her. Dad must have told her, go use the outhouse. I'm busy in here, leading the news. Well, anyway, here she come. And she stepped up on that landing in the outhouse. The whole building shook. And I said, what am I going to do? She's going, it stinks in here. Like that. Well, she got over there to where the hole was. Now, Phil, let me tell you something right now. I was in a mess of trouble. I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to get no whooping or nothing. And, buddy, when she turned around, the only thing I knew to do, I reached through that hole and I grabbed her one of them mittens and I went, ah! But let me tell you right now, Phil, she started screaming and batting her head against that door, and she run out there, buddy, and getting it. And she thought something had done got her. She looked down there and there was that mitten. She didn't know what it was. She run up there to the house and told my dad, said, there's something down there. Look, it's about got me. It's about killed me. Well, here come Dad. He knew what it was. He said, Bob, is that you? I said, Dad, I'm in a mess of trouble. He said, son, you sure are. Let me tell you right now what happened. When he pulled me up out of there, he tried to whoop me, but he couldn't whoop me for laughing. She said, kill that heathen, kill that heathen. Said he done that on purpose. Kill that heathen. And her husband, little bitty fella, he said, now, honey, he probably didn't mean to do it on purpose. She hauled off and hit him as hard as she could, right in the jaw, knocked him slick out, right down. There's about an inch of snow on the ground, and there he laid. And I said, what have I done? What have I done? We went hunting that day. I got cleaned up and everything. Dad took me hunting with my 14 shotgun. I was happy and stuff, and sad and everything. And to beat it all that day, my brother had give $300 for a prize rabbit hunting dog. Here they come. I hear, oh, oh. And I killed my brother's dog that day, Phil. Shot it right in the head with a 410 shotgun. It rolled over. My brother cried. And everything. It was just a bad day. I didn't have much luck that day. And I just wanted to tell you that story and welcome you to WWAG, but I loved hearing you on the TV and stuff. You do a great
I appreciate that.
All right, have a great day, my friend.
You do the same.
See. A little windy, I believe. No?
Yeah. You never know what. I guess you got to be a little careful when you put people on the, because you never know what they're going to say. And I remember our general store host at WRSL in Stanford. He would get some people that would just say some things. And I remember one time this lady called in, and of course our host at the time was he was real Southern. He was real country, and he was just down home country boy. And this lady called in, and he said, "Well, how you doing, honey?" And next thing you know, you hear some guy screaming in the background, and you can hear him like dun 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 dun. Picks up the phone and says, "How dare you call my wife honey?"
Oh, no.
Don't you ever talk to her again. Oh, well.
I've heard all kinds of stuff.
I bet you have. I bet you've seen it all.
I enjoy it, though.
I'm sure.
Most of it.
Yeah, most of it. Yeah, yeah.
Well, Phil, we appreciate you coming in today.
Yes, glad to do it.
Thank you for covering that for that family.
Yes.
And getting the word out. And a big thank you, and maybe you know how to pronounce the guy's name. I do not. The gentleman that paid for the funeral of those children.
Father Jim. Father Jim Sitchko.
Sitchko.
Yeah, everybody just calls him Father Jim, and he does that kind of thing quite a bit. I think he's got a lot of friends in high places, and that have the resources and the means that can help in situations like this. I know he did a lot of help with the flooding in Eastern Kentucky back in 2022. So yeah, it's really not surprising to me he's doing that, but it sure is appreciated for sure.
It is. It lightens the load, the burden of the family already had, it helps.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And you're part of the Dial and Deal family now. So
Oh wow! Oh, thank
there's
you.
your cookbook.
Oh
You can
wow!
have from us
I'm
to
sure
you.
my wife she'll love that. Yeah, for sure. Grilled venison. I tell you what. Yeah.
Something in that book is something that I do, and I know some of the trading programs, other radios, and I'm not knocking them. They got their own program. They
Yeah.
do what they want. But here, I encourage people to send in recipes and remedies and stuff from the old time ways.
Oh wow! Yeah.
So there's a lot of that in there as well that you may enjoy.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Now,
All right.
At your own discretion.
Yeah, use your discretion.
There's a disclaimer first page.
I hear you. Yeah, sounds great. All righty.
But I really love that stuff. Love keeping the old time stuff alive.
Okay.
But Phil, thank you so much for coming in, hanging out with us for just a few minutes. Big thank you to Lynetta and Sue for the efforts to get the fundraisers and funds available for that family as well. And y'all tune in tonight. Go ahead and give your call letters there and tell them where to tune in and when.
WKYT. That's we call we don't refer to ourselves with 27 anymore as much as we used to because everybody watches us somewhere different. So many different avenues to watch. But it's WKYT channel 27. I don't know what time specifically this will be on. Probably twice between 4 and 6:15. So that's when the story will be on. And it'll be on the web. It'll be online. It'll be on social media, everywhere. So many different ways. WKYT Plus is what we like to refer to where you can watch on Roku now. So if you miss it when it airs, you can always go back and watch it later.
And so Dial and Deal replays every afternoon 5 to 7.
Oh yeah.
So, and we're also we're live streaming to YouTube right now
Mhm.
and Facebook. So,
Is that what this camera is for?
It is.
So if I wave, hey everybody.
That's right.
Yeah.
But again, thank you for coming in. Thank you for what you do.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
It's a job that people don't understand the hardships that you have to face with it sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
Just my little job here at the radio, I get it. I get it. You got to talk about stuff a lot of times you don't want to that's not comfortable, but it does get the word out.
Yeah, gotcha. All right, sounds good.
Hey, thank you, Phil.
Thank you.
My name is Jason Bowman, your All About It broadcaster, reminding you to stay classy, Wagon Country. Keep your noses clean, stay out of trouble, and always travel with a smile. Till Monday morning, 10 a.m., God bless you. Be safe and have the best weekend ever. I dare you.